Welcome once again. This is the Más Composta video for the third round of SBC. Did you know that Mexico is one of the countries that produce the most garbage in Latin America? In Mexico, 102,895 tons of waste are generated daily. This is a huge problem, and it gets worse because, speaking of garbage, did you know that 40% of your waste is organic? These two problems are the reasons why Más Composta is born. Therefore, our mantra is Más Composta, bring your waste back to life, a service for the collection of organic waste to convert it into compost and distribute it as what it is, the product of new life.
Business model overview. Más Composta creates value by comprehensively addressing the management of organic waste in Veracruz. Through the collection and treatment of this waste, the company produces high-quality compost. Additionally, it promotes a culture of environmental responsibility through educational programs and practical workshops. Value delivery. The company has installed community containers at strategic points, making it easy for citizens to deposit their waste. Once collected, the waste is processed and dedicated composting facilities where it is transformed into a valuable resource for agriculture and gardening. Value capture. Más Composta generates economic value through waste collection, as members pay a monthly fee for the collection and processing of their organic waste, as well as donations, crowdfunding, and the sale of compost. Also, we create social value by improving soil health and thus the quality of cultivated food, contributing to a healthier and more sustainable diet for population. Logic for offering economic and social value. The logic behind Más Composta's business model is based on the circular economy and environmental sustainability. By turning waste into useful resources, the company not only reduces the amount of waste sent to landfills, but also creates a product that enhances soil health. Growth potential. Más Composta has great growth potential. We currently have 120 registered families, 4 restaurants, 4 schools, and 1 hotel. One of our main clients is the Camino Real Hotel, a franchise present in several states of the country, which recently requested that Más Composta services be expanded to Mérida, Yucatan. However, Más Composta does not have the capital or the necessary infrastructure to expand to other states in the country. The Camino Real Hotel's franchise has 32 branches in 17 states of the country, all of which are potential customers. Más Composta's team contributed to the Camino Real Hotel's chain receiving the Green Key certification. This is an international recognition awarded to tourism establishments that meet sustainability and social responsibility criteria and are governed by a sustainable environmental management system. The Más Composta service includes providing compost to our clients made from their waste at no extra cost. However, not everyone requests it, causing it to be stored and not put to proper use. Having this product gives us an opportunity to sell organic compost, thus taking advantage of what is being produced and obtaining a new source of income. Our potential customers include farmers looking to incorporate sustainable agricultural practices, reduce the use of chemical fertilizers, circular process of making and selling organic compost, organic waste collection. We encourage waste separation and provide a collection service. Organic waste management. This involves the process of collecting, treating, and disposing of organic waste, making the most of it and minimizing its environmental impact. Transformation into compost. The composting process is carried out through adequate decomposition using aerobic methods. Sale and marketing. Sell the compost to farmers, gardeners, and households, promoting sustainable practices. Consumption and use. Use of compost in agricultural fields, gardeners, and orchards through natural fertilization, contributing to the development of organic food. Also, we asked our respondents if they know any other company or organization that offers collection, separation, organic waste management, and composting services within Veracruz, such as Más Composta. And most of them, they said no. There is no direct competition in Veracruz for Más Composta. Key capitals. Human capital. Más Composta boasts a trained and committed team that understands the importance of sustainability and waste management. The staff not only handles the daily operations of collection and composting, but also actively participates in community education and awareness through workshops and informative talks. Social capital. Since the beginning, Más Composta has involved individuals, families, schools, restaurants, and organizations in a collective effort to promote sustainable practices and raise awareness about the importance of organic waste management. Intellectual capital. The project develops and offers educational programs and workshops that increase knowledge about sustainability and composting. Additionally, by partnering with influencers and utilizing crowdfunding platforms. Manufacturing capital. Mas Composta's infrastructure includes facilities for the collection and treatment of organic waste. The company uses eco-efficient composting methods that ensure a sustainable process at the producing of valuable natural fertilizer to improve soil health. Financial capital. Financially, Mas Composta has diversified its revenue streams through service fees, memberships, donations, and crowdfunding campaigns. This strategy not only provides economic stability, but also demonstrates the community and investor support and trust in the project.
In our experience, Mas Composta has generated about 30 tons of compost, which represent more than 100 tons of organic waste collected. The following table shows a comparison of the amount of organic waste collected and the amount of compost produced in the first 6 months of the 2023 and 2024. Most of our clients are very satisfied with the quality of service offered by Mas Composta, with 89.5% rating the service between excellent and very good. There are no negative ratings, which is a very positive indication on the quality of the service. The second graph shows the distribution of responses to the question on the probability of recommending the services offered by Mas Composta. This suggested that the company has achieved a high level of customer satisfaction, which is a good indicator of quality and efficiency in the service provided. The biggest operational risk Mas Composta has faced is that the demand is bigger than our supply. Today, Mas Composta has 120 customers who last month produced about 2,495 kilograms of organic waste, which we easily handle for composting is our operational capacity. However, we don't yet have enough collection resources and training personnel for the growth that the market demands of us, because companies such as Costco or private residentials have requested our service, but right now we cannot attend them. All this is an obstacle to fulfill our social mission. So we generated an alliance with a waste collection company called HEN, who will allow us to expand our operational capacity. The land we have now is 1 hectare. However, we only use an area of 15 meters by 20 meters, so we will have enough space to treat all this waste. We also have a regulatory risk. We must follow the regulations that are indicated to us, ensuring our staff the best service for our clients. We do not yet have the necessary accreditations, but we have been approached by the Directorate of Pollution Control and Environmental Assessment, the engineer Adriana Reyes Toledo, who endorses our activity and asks her department to regulate the treatment of the waste we use and its handling in the production of compost. A great example to evaluate is BioVerdeMex, who are a 100% organic composting company. The big difference we found with this company is that they are totally dedicated to the sale of compost, while we offer a collection service and are about to start selling compost. Below, we detail how our activities bring social and environmental benefits. Mas Composta is responsible for the collecting organic waste that would otherwise end up in landfills, thus contributing to the reduction of municipal waste. The table shows the amount of organic waste collected from January to June in 2024. Mas Composta raises awareness through composting workshops promoting sustainable and responsible practices among the community. Here you can see the activities we carry out. For the ESG risk analysis and strategies, we divided the possible risk that we could face in each area. With the environment, we will obtain carbon credits to reduce our emissions. With the social environment, we will educate our community on the importance of composting, and with the government, we will be sure to comply with the laws and regulations that we must follow. For governance structure, regulatory complaints and business ethics are a priority for Mas Composta. Our company follows a clear policy and conducts internal and external meetings to ensure compliance with these applicable laws. This mechanism will help Mas Composta align its governance practices with the UN Global Sustainable Development Goals, thus making a significant contribution to the sustainable environmental management and climate change mitigation. Every day our influence multiplies, inspiring others to emulate it and join forces to achieve a more sustainable future for all. That's why we consider Mas Composta much more than a socially responsible business. It is now a movement, rooted in collaboration, teamwork, commitment, and hope, reminding us that out of what many consider garbage, we created life.